I was taking them with me because the people love question sermons. Ain't the Lord all right? Won't he make a way for you? Ah, yeah. Can I get a witness? Yes, he will. One Friday evening, did anybody know it was a Friday? Oh, some have known that Friday. But early Sunday morning, got up with all power in his hand. Ain't he all right? Because the reason I did that is because I never had anybody to tell me that it was wrong. Just because you're a pastor, you get wrong too. How do I know you get wrong? Because ain't every pastor hearing from God. But in this hour, I found out, I said to myself, I said, Lord, I would like to meet this guy. I told my wife, because the whole time I always said, and people thought I was crazy, I said, you know what, Baptists just ain't doing that for me. I know it's something else. I feel that I got an apostolic ministry, but I'm stuck in a religious system. God knew that I needed a father and not just a preacher. My whole life, that's the only thing I had was a preacher. And when you had serious questions about your life, they would tell you stuff like this: just trust God. Well, I don't know how to trust God. Oh, just wait on the Lord. I don't know how to wait on the Lord. I've been waiting, ain't nothing get better. I've been waiting 10 years, and I'm still full of lust and hell. Y'all better talk to me. Been waiting, been trusting. No answers. So I began to seek God for myself. Because I knew it was something else. I said to myself, I would like to meet this man. Number came on the screen after got the 601 number. We called. Less than 15 minutes. Got a call back. Now you got to understand, now this is a man that I saw on TV. Big ministry. And he called me back. Now, I'm not talking about that answering service. You know how you call some big minister, you get their voice, but ain't nobody on the line? Heard the voice, but wasn't nobody on the line. But he called me back. Right after that, I got him to come to my church. I was sitting in the office. This man looked dead at me and told me about my problem. I didn't know how to handle that. Look, now you got to understand that I was in flesh now. You know, I looked at him. I wanted to say something, but I saw that it wasn't him talking. I saw it was God. Oh, yeah. Just look me dead in my eye. Don't even know me. And I said, Lord, if this man could tell me something like that and he don't know me, this is the right man. Because up until this point, I was pastoring but didn't have no answers. I was just trusting God and staying in a religious system. Thought I was the head of my church, but I wouldn't. Every time I said what God was saying to me, we don't see that. Bruh, pals. So I had to understand who is with me. Not just somebody who's concerned about what I can do for them, but somebody is concerned about my soul. Watch this. He asked the question, he said, art thou for us or for the adversary? And he said, nay, but as the captain of the Lord, I am now come. So look at what happens. Notice the text. Joshua didn't fall down till he understood who this man was. Can I tell you that some of us have been falling down to the wrong man? They weren't for you. I know you thought they was. You know, because when you were sick, they came by and brought you $18. Y'all like y'all don't know nothing about that. You know, they call that love offering, but you know, if $18, that's all the love in a church. I'm in the wrong church. But after he identified who this man was, the Bible says, then he fell down and worshiped. You know what? That's the hardest thing in the world to do. To fall down at another man's feet. Because the religious system tell you, he just a man like me. He put his pants on one leg at a time. You got to understand who the man of God is. He is worthy. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. He is worthy. Because if he wasn't worthy, why would God say the elder that rules well is worthy of double honor? Now, I had heard that sermon preached forever in a religious setting. Nobody never told me what double honor was. Some of you don't know what double honor is. That's why we still bring dollars. But see, you got to understand, in order for me to be blessed, I got to bless the man of God. Yeah, I know he got money, but I want the kind of money he got. So I don't mind sowing into his life. We was at the conference. I like to dress. I shared it with them. I went to the soup store. They got great deals. Great deals, man. I'm talking about Steve Harvey's, 2 of them for $150. Unheard of. Got in the soup store. Picked me out a couple suits. I said, I'm finna get these bad boys here. God says, I have a need of your money.